Hey guys, what is up? And thank you once again for joining me on another one of my videos. As always appreciate the support. So today, what I'm going to be showcasing is Final Fantasy 15 on the PS4. So the new DLC called Episode Prompto recently came out. I believe it came out yesterday actually. So to people who have the season pass, definitely download it. So apparently the game. Prompto story takes place after the time when this is spoiler alerts. So if you haven't beaten the game, fast forward a little bit. So it takes place after he gets knocked off the train during that long sequence on the train where you get that the water summon. I forget its name, the Hydra looking thing. So yeah, just make sure you at least played up to that part, so that way if you do decide to play Prompto's story, you do know what's going on. It looks really cool. It looks a lot different than Episode Gladio, which was pretty similar in fighting style, like the way you fight enemies and all that as you would with Noctis. This looks like a shooter. I personally never used any of the projectile weapons, like the guns, even though you do get to use them in Final Fantasy 15, the base game. I never used it, so this is going to be brand new for me, playing as Prompto. So I'm actually really excited for these DLCs because it's awesome to get to play as his friends who you do grow a bond with in the game, and you really, really grow to love these characters. So yeah, this is going to be the first time me playing it. I just literally downloaded it onto my PS4, and I'm going to start it now. So I'm going to be playing it live as for the first time, so you're gonna get my reactions and whatnot and what I think of it. If I'm probably gonna break this video up into two parts because I don't know how long it's gonna be. I mean, Episode Gladio was pretty short, but I don't know how long this one is gonna be. Like I said, so maybe do like a part one now and then release another one next week. But if it's not that long, I'll just put it all on YouTube. I know. Me personally, I don't like to sit there and watch a video for an hour, but I'd rather just split it up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let's get to playing this thing. And like I said, if you haven't played Final Fantasy 15, definitely go get that. It's an awesome game, and I really, really love it. It's one of the best game of 2016. I think, in my opinion, one of the best games. So yeah, definitely go out and play it. So yeah, let's get to playing this thing. Alright, let's start it. Loading. Oh boy, don't you love long loading screens? But yeah, let's see. Alright, no game. Normal. Easies for pansies, come on now. Let's do this. But yeah, if you haven't played this game, I really, really recommend it. Final Fantasy 15 was, even though it shouldn't have taken 10 years, but it turned out really well at the end. I know a lot of people criticize the battling because it's not like a traditional Final Fantasy game, like in the vein of 7, 8, 9, the way you battle. But I liked it personally. The world was beautiful. The battles were fun. It was very addicting. I literally 100%ed this game. Like, got the Platinum Trophy, beat all the endgame dungeons. So I really, really, really enjoyed this game. Like, I thought it was fantastic. And also, it really made me appreciate the PS4 Pro. I did get the PS4 Pro. I did upgrade to it because I have a 4K TV and whatnot. So I was like, let me just get it. Let me see. I managed to sell my old PS4. So playing this on the PS4 Pro, I really did notice a difference. It looked phenomenal, ran phenomenally. I don't really care for like the whole 60 frames per second thing. Granted, those of you who do like it, great, but to me it looked amazing. And alright, here we go. Looks great. Hold on guys, let me just lower this because I don't want sound issues. Let's see. Prompto was actually like one of my favorite characters. Like, he had the most wittiness to him, and like if you go watch his backstory, I think it's on YouTube. It's called Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood. Like they show a little bit of backstory and on how Noctis and his friends met. And Prompto's hold on. And Prompto was pretty cool. Like he was a fat kid who, you know, was unpopular and whatnot, and Noctis was really nice to him, so he wound up getting in shape to be able to help him out and be one of like the King's Guard, one of the members of the King's Guard. So his story was pretty cool. This looks straight out of Uncharted 2. So let's see. Assuming, where do we go? All right. Yeah, I'm assuming this takes place after when he gets knocked out on the train. I think that's what I read. That part was really cool too, and like you really think Prompto was dead. So that was really cool. So, let's see. Okay. Damn, graphically this game still looks so good. If Final Fantasy VII Remake looks like this, I ain't complaining. Assuming go to where the lights are. I see lights in the distance. Over there. Off yonder.
What a way to go.
That's hair done right there. Hair always looked awkward in any game. I remember in the WWE games, they always looked really weird, the hair. So I'm happy they finally got it down packed on these new systems. I'm guessing this is when they take him to there we go. That's what I was talking about with the him being big, him being a fat kid. No offense, because I'm not that skinny either. But yeah, like that's when if you haven't looked at watch the Brotherhood stories, they're really good. Like they're like 10 to 15 minutes each, and they're really fun to watch. It's in an anime kind of style, so it's also very well drawn and whatnot. So I highly recommend watching those. It gives you proper backstory to the game before you play it. So let's see. Oh, this is actually pretty cool.
All I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did
He looks
want
like a
me,
completely different kid.
I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
If I'm quiet, it's because I'm like really watching it. It's good. Yeah, see, that was the part when he fell off the train. It's so good. Like this, I love the lore about this game. Like I like the fact that they did like a whole world of Final Fantasy 15. Like it's really cool. Like a lot of people say, oh, the story's ho hum. It's not that good. But if you watch like the movie, which I think is called what's the name of the movie? It's about the father. It's Kingsglaive. That's what it's called. Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive. If you watch that, that's like the what happens before everything happens in the game. If you watch that, then watch Brotherhood, and then play the game, you get a more fulfilling experience. You get to really understand the story a lot more.
What?
Alright, so
What is this place?
let's see. Where I was before. Check.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Initiating
He was
retrieval of
a.
compromised units.
She still remembers
I think he's part
after
Damon.
all these years.
What gives?
Prompto. That's why. That's a.
We can't have
That's
you spilling
one of the
blood
big reveals in
here.
the story.
Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech
He's an awesome bad
production
guy too.
facility.
Like his design looks really cool.
Birthplace of the
I like
million
them.
Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds.
Yeah, I highly recommend watching
To you,
the
this place should have some sentimental
the world
value
of Final
after
Fantasy 15, as you like to call it, like Square
Prompto.
Enix. Definitely worth it.
I'm not the one.
And it's
who
cool that
almost
they did that,
killed
like-
you. You're rough.
last time I feel like they did
You
something
really
like that
ought to take a rest.
was for Final Fantasy 7. Obviously, that's like the bigger
Estimable
game. Like they made Happy
achievements
Children.
will help heal that
They
broken
made
heart
the
of
PSP game. They made the PS2 game for
Oh, how quickly they
Vincent
forget.
Valentine, Dirge of Cerberus. They did a
But
whole bunch
fear
of spin-offs for
not. I've
that.
no
So
doubt every
that's
union would
it's really
refresh
cool
your
that they did it again with this game. I guess this is. So I got a gun.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are.
It has a limited ammo. Let's see. Can't go through here. Can I use? Ah, okay. So I can use a sword. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I never used a gun in the game. I was always more of a sword person. So that's I never really liked using firearms. This looks like straight out of Metal Gear. Like the way, the vibe it looks like. So Imperial soldiers are patrolling the area. Equip the handgun on, then shoot them R1, the handgun whatever on, so fire away.
Let's do this.
Okay. I hope I get another gun. I don't like this handgun. Let's see. Switch from range to melee attacks with them. Okay. Let's see. Uh-huh, this is where they get made.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
I just want to fight those guys. Give me. Let's see, what's this? Phoenix down. Probably gonna be needing that. It's a sign. Shit. Ooh, excuse me. No one occurs.
I can't
There
let
we
them
go.
find me.
Don't really land a stealth kill.
Yoink!
There we go. Gotcha! In your face! Ah, okay, there we go. I was wondering if I was gonna better get guns. This should be fun. Ready to use submachine gun by holding L1. Someone's. There we go. I've always liked fully automatic weapons anyway. So, can I go here? No. No. Let's see. Okay.
Research log here 722 on day 339.
Okay, that's
Another
cool.
day, another mental breakdown.
That was always one of
All
my
my
favorite
tests so
things like
far have resulted in the form
games
of
do, like
suffering eco deaths. Today, however,
Resident Evil.
I've
That's one of my
developed
favorite
a new
franchises.
hypothesis.
Like when you find
I will
like the
continue to
notebooks and whatnot,
sublimate
and
modified
you read
fuels
about,
to harvest the
you know,
miasma.
experiments that's
Perhaps
happened. Like
the
if it's like
itself
a game like
source of these snacks.
that has,
Why not inject infants with the
you know, like a
plasmodium
virus or something.
instead?
Like this game, obviously the demons are humans, so I like the fact that they go into little backstories with
New options.
recordings like this. Resident Evil does the same thing, like with the notebooks and whatnot. I've always liked that, and always intrigued me. I love backstory. I love learning about
kids.
everything, especially like when it's a game I love. So, what's this? Don't need that. Okay. Assuming maybe I'll go through here. Oh, another recording.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the trooper's magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful.
Okay, they're going about like how
However,
they
while
created
the
demons.
soldiers
It
are
looks like
indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I decided to take a
the
different
demons
approach.
are awesome.
Rather
Like the
than
really
relying
big
on
ones in the game
power
are
the
really
magitech
awesome to fight. Like
why not use?
I've always liked exploring
Frankly, I had never
into the wild. Like I would
considered
side,
employing
like I
myself
wouldn't
as
even complete some of my missions, like main story missions, until like I
come to the plasmodium
tried fighting other demons, which is actually pretty cool. That's another cool thing about this game. Like there's always something to find. This is like similar to, excuse me if I keep you know, clearing my throat. But yeah, it's one of those things that's like that's open world done right.
Think of using those innocent people for
You know,
his
being able to
twisted
explore and always find something new. Like that's why I think like GTA has been so successful, and the recently released Breath of the Wild for the Switch and Wii U has been successful. It's like, you know, it's always something new to learn. I'm still playing Breath of the Wild and finding new things. Like that's awesome. That adds a lot of replayability. Assuming I can't go in here.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps.
Come on.
Ready or not?
There we go. Press triangle. Ah, that's dope. Okay. Okay, not bad. Damn, I really wanted to sneak up on them. Or whatever. Shoot. Okay, back to the real game. Come on. I wish you could just take the weapons. That would have been cool.
I'm all out. I can do this.
That's right, you can do this. There we go. Extra piece. There we go. No extra piece. And wait to fight me. Let's see. More guns. Give me that. There we go. Let's see. Oh man. Oh come on, really?
Here I go.
Get out of here. Hold on. So playing with the guns is not that bad. I mean, it's I actually thought it would be a lot worse. It's actually pretty cool. I'm just against using guns in a Final Fantasy game. It's always about swords and magic and all that stuff. So, but again, times have changed. So, oh, ooh, a sniper rifle. Okay, let's do this. Ready, sniper rifle. Bam! Bam! Okay, not bad. That was easy. That's how you do it. guess I gotta do that guy too. Woo! Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take my rifle back. Oh, crap. Oh.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Oh no. There we go. Oh man, I could. What I? Oh no, this thing's gonna kill this guy. Out of here. Ooh.
Not good.
No. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna take this. All right, come on. I don't want to use that special yet. I'm gonna use it when I have a lot of enemies on screen. Oh man! Just the old-fashioned way. Okay, boom. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Okay. Die, you. Oh, there you go.
I've just gotta find my way out.
Ooh. That's dope, okay. I'm gonna keep this bazooka. Pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of enemies ahead. Oh, wait. I think I missed something. I'm a stickler for finding everything, guys. Sorry. There we go. Lumen Flare. Ah, okay. It looks like I got... No, I think that's just magic. Oh, it's a grenade, okay. Let's see. Let's see.
So cold.
Oh boy, here we go with the cold. Come on. Oh, it's because of the stamina. I wonder if the stamina trick works. So there's this trick that when you run with stamina, when you release the circle button right when you're running out of stamina, you get a speed boost. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so he loses stamina a lot slower than Noctis. Let's see. Let's see if it works. I doubt it would work. They probably found out. Oh, it works. Okay, cool. So that's dope. When you see your character blink, like with the yellow aura, that means it worked. So that's cool. It's a cool trick that you can just keep running forever and not run out of breath. So that made the game a lot faster for me, especially in the times that you're doing a temple, playing Zelda. You're doing like a a dungeon or whatnot. So if that really was for running away from an enemy, so that's really important. Highly recommend getting that trick down packed. It's really easy though.
No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Okay. Let's see. Product placement? No, it's not product placement.
We've all got the same barcodes.
So this is when he finds out he's a daemon, or has daemon energy inside of him.
Day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infus. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army in no time at all.
I love this. The fact that they go back, like they don't just like they go back and tell why certain things happen. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's you're getting good DLC. I'm all for buying DLC as long as I get the most out of it. Like it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, well, let me save my progress, guys. As long as I get my what, like, it doesn't feel incomplete, the game. Like Final Fantasy 15 felt like a complete game, so that was I had no problems with that, with buying DLC. Okay, quick time event.